Matthew, but last of all, he sent to them his Son, saying, they will reverence my Son. Mark, similar, having yet therefore one Son, his well-beloved, he sent him also last to them, saying, they will reverence my Son. So there's extra at the beginning. Luke is very different though. Then said the Lord of the vineyard, what shall I do? I will send my beloved Son. It may be they will reverence him when they see him. So a much longer quote of what this vineyard owner is saying, whereas Matthew, Mark just say he sends his Son, and they only have a quote of the last part, they will reverence him. You know what, I guess I could start with, but last of all, he sent to them his Son, saying, what shall I do? I will send my beloved Son. It may be they will reverence him. So I'll have the whole quote from Luke after Matthew and Mark. And I think we should start with but last of all, instead of having yet therefore one Son. And I think I'll have well beloved, as it's in Mark, mentioned first, instead of his Son, with no mention of his belovedness, or at the end from Luke saying, I will send my beloved Son. So I'll start with Matthew, but last of all. I think it'd be better if I have then last of all, the word then from Luke, instead of but last of all from Matthew, because when I chose from Luke, but the husbandman took and beat him, that's because it's against what you would expect. You'd think that they would just do their job, right? Give the guy the food who's going to bring it to your own boss. However, here, it's not different than what's expected. He's been sending lots of people. I guess he does sort of change his tactic, but he's still sending. It's not really a change. So I'm going to have then last of all, instead of but last of all. And it has who this guy is, the Lord of the vineyard in Luke. I could just replace he with his entire title. Yeah, I'll do that. The Lord of the vineyard sent to them his Son. Sent to them his Son. Okay, so all those words are there in Mark. But I'll add well beloved. Beloved is also Luke. He sent to them his well is Mark. And beloved is Mark and Luke. Matthew, Mark for Son. I could put also from Mark, because in Mark it says he sent him also last. Actually, that means I could put last together. Last is also Mark. Yeah, I think I will put also. He also sent to them his well-beloved Son, or he sent to them also his well-beloved Son. Or I could have it in the middle. He sent also to them his well-beloved Son. I'll put it after to them. Another thing I thought of is adding the word one. That is in Mark, having yet therefore one Son, his well-beloved, he sent him also. That is an added bit of information that I just didn't include. So I'm going to put one well-beloved Son, saying, and I'll put the entire quote from Luke. They will reverence my son. Matthew, they will reverence my son. So my son is there. But mostly just from Luke. What shall I do? I will send my son. This my son is all three. It may be is only Luke. Then all three. They will reverence. I'm just going to have to go with what Luke has. Him when they see him.